Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab. Doing what I do for you. I got some good ones for you today. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're right thinking, your goal should be to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask you the question: do you know you? I'm done. I'm through. You will. So, and the answer is rhetorical. But if you don't have it for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. So you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my be true. Right thinkers, my Christian family, let's talk about Christians. Do you have any facts or empirical proof of anything in that book you call the Bible? I was listening to a guy talk. I said, okay, yeah, I got to ask the same. And the same questions he asked, I asked, and he got the same reaction. What is it with that? So Christians, I got a bone to pick with you guys right quick, so let's go over that. Don't worry, I'll be back. I ain't went far, but this is little something I throw it up in here. I hope you get the lesson. It's for you to learn, not to cast aspersion, and not to be facetious or disrespectful to my Christian family and friends. But do you have any proof of anything that you say about that book? I know my history. I know your history. I know their history. I know religious history. Okay? I'm a spiritual man, so understand I'm not, these are just questions. I ain't even gonna pin you to the wall. I know you don't have the answers, so I'm gonna just give you my opinion about that, so to speak. And I ask the questions, okay? But I realize if it's a belief system, you don't need to have proof. Just believe. Just believe. Just believe with that guy that got you a slave and oppressing you. Just believe him. I'm about to take care of him. Don't worry about it. I'm about to get into him so bad he gonna wish he never did what he did to me. Cause I'm not pleased with that nonsense. But right now, let's talk about my Christian concept. And I love you, but I gotta just put it out there. I need you to think. I can't stand a dumb Christian ain't a good Christian. How about that? So being ignorant don't help you none. And personally, yeah, I ask the questions, but I don't need the answer. Well, I know you don't know the answer. I'm just being, at that time, yeah, when I do that, I'm being facetious. Well, I know you don't have the answers. But I ask to see what your mentality is, see how far intellectually, how far you're going. But I'm a philosophical type of dude. So I'm into philosophy. So why? Because I need proof. I need reason. I need purpose. That's right there in philosophy. I need answers to questions. That's just me. Okay, moving on. That's why I got issue with that belief thing. All right? If I can't ask for proof of what you're trying to get me to believe in, how can I follow it? Oh, just put the blind to the go. To your credit, to my pastor and my church family, I'm rolling with them. Okay? Leave it there. I got you. I love what I do with these people. I love what they're doing. I don't agree with a lot of their philosophical points of views. Nothing to hear that. But as people, I agree 100%. How about that? So, I have no use personally for a belief system. Why? Because I have a knowing system. I don't need to believe. I need to know. And from the people who I fellowship with, they're getting their belief and their present asset because the way they're living. I keep telling you, the power is in the belief. As you believe it, so you are. You achieve it. If you believe it, you achieve it. Even if it's impossible, you still do it. Why? That's what the power of belief. That's why they got the system. They know that. They know that. Why don't y'all know that? Sorry, I'm going there. I'm just asking for proof of what is said in the Bible. You have none. So I asked, first of all, I got one question I asked a Christian belief system follower. Do you believe the people in that Bible existed? Dun, 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 dun. Just to let me know how far or what I need to do. If you say yes, I'm questioning your common sense. If you say some of them, still gonna question, but yeah, that's time to see a cheat. Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, maybe we can work for that. But if you just say flat out, yeah, and you hell bent on that, my man, see you. Moving on. Why? I can't. Moving on. I can't help you. You believe that? No, my man. I got a few bridges you wanna. I got them on sale too. Good price. But you said that y'all say this is the word of God in that Bible. I know better than that. Now I know better than that. You can't get me to believe that. You can't sell me that deal. Okay, understand that. But I don't care what you say. Understand that. You can have your belief system. I'm not knocking it, but don't put that nonsense on. No, whoa, no. I'm good. When you go somewhere and they're doing things that you don't do, you got one or two choices. Okay, I can make my decision real fast. You ain't got to worry about that. So understand that. And again, you trying to tell me that that's the word of God. I'm not buying that. No, I'm not buying none of them. For that superstitious, whatever y'all know, I'm not buying it. I'm listening to y'all. Okay, but you said this is the word of God. Okay, but what God, Jesus, you talking about what really that book? No, that book was written by a bunch of white men. Okay, how about that? How about that? No, forced to write a few black guys, forced by the white men to write. Okay, but it ain't ours. Go get the book of Coming Forth by Day. The Per who I just gave a lesson about. That's ours. That's what you be checking out. That's what I know about. So I got no use for the Bible. Moving on. I just told you the Per what? The original Bible. Give you basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's what I do for you. I know for a fact. I ain't got to believe. I know for a fact. Man wrote every word in that Bible. How about that? And not a word from Jesus or God in that Bible. And if you believe that, that's fine. That means you hell bent on your belief. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you the truth. Remember, I don't concern myself with your belief. You will argue me. Excuse me. You will argue with me with my facts that contradicts what you believe. I don't have time for that. Moving on. That's why I just avoid you. Why? I ain't got time for that. You can learn, okay, or you can leave. If you try to teach, you know what leave. Why? That you can't do. If you don't know that, you ain't got nothing for me. Like my master teacher, people on my level, we can converse, maybe debate. Everybody else, I'm either teaching or leaving alone, moving on. So if you don't want to learn, I'm moving on. I ain't got a problem with that. I do teach. Whoever want to be taught or taught, excuse me, the bad lingo. You will argue with my facts when it contradicts your belief. That's like what? Bringing a knife to a gunfight. If you come to me with belief, no, my man, you ain't got, I got the Bob gun, told you, and keep it loaded with truth. So I ain't got time to go back and forth. I'm going to hit you with the truth and leave it be. Moving on. Some guy hit a few times. I ain't got a problem with that. All right, but you understand. I practice a methodological, philosophical, principle philosophy that I know works. Why? I've been practicing for 30 years. Moving on. And I'm sitting here doing it now. So if it didn't work, I wouldn't be here. Religion. Religion is what? The downfall of spiritual beings. Why? Because it lies to you and you believe a lie. You can't go nowhere with lies. They know that. That's why they gave it to you. And the fact that we create miracles, they freaking out. And we know we know it. Yeah, that's the power of belief. That's what we as a people don't know yet. Sorry about that. The Bible, again, is not a factual book, not to be taken literally. And the biggest problem I got with y'all don't tell them that. Y'all got followers who believe everything in that book is word of God. Everything in that book, and they are fanatical. They become fans of the book. They become fans of the belief system. Now they can't be what? Deterred. Why? Because they hell bent on what they believe, and this unbelievable. Moving on. And that was done by plan and by design. Anything they tell you a lie that they get you to believe. So now when the truth comes along, you're going to fight tooth and nail. Still doing it to this day. Moving on. Why you fighting me? I'm the truth teller. I'm trying to help. I'm the bad guy. Really? Used to be. All right. But I'm from, again, bad from the projects, from the hood. Nigga, I trust nobody. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm from the Show Me City, Newark. We ain't going for that what you say nonsense. Don't work for us. Show me, my man, okay? Make me a believer. And I have 2 ex-wives. Yes, I have trust issues. Okay? I don't trust a nigga on the street. But the person you sleep with, you can't trust them, so I ain't trusting nobody. Get my point? Moving on. So excuse me for asking questions that you don't have a proof to. Why? It ain't your fault. I just know better. I'm just asking to see how you responded. But it ain't about nothing other than trying to help you realize maybe you need to ask some questions. Okay, get some answers. But if I have information that proves your belief system or your information is wrong, contradictory, then you're gonna fight tooth and nail. That's when the problem is right there. Right there. Because I'm objective. You can say what you want about my philosophy. You can rag on it, okay, but I can justify it, stand on it, and break it down for you, expand it, and that's what I do. You, on the other hand, if you're a belief system follower, you can't do that. All you're going to do is argue your belief. I don't have time for that. So until you get proof and understand it with knowledge and understanding, we got nothing to talk about. We ain't got to fight about what you believe. You try to believe what you want. Move on. So again, I don't do that back and forth. Nope. It's okay, again, to believe. Why? But belief is not facts. Because you believe it don't make it true. Because you believe it don't make it a fact. You need to get the facts, and then you got to believe what you know. You believe in what you don't know. That's the definition of belief. Ignorance, not knowing. I only believe what I don't know. And what I don't know, I'm ignorant of. So I'm ignorant of belief. Why? I don't use it as a philosophy that I follow. That's all. No, belief don't mean nothing. Right thing to philosophy is a gnosis system based on principles that you can live by and experience for yourself to what? Get the lessons, implement them, use them, and know thyself with them. That's what I do for you. The Bible gives you a roundabout way to doing certain things. If you can sift through the stuff, I call it the fluff, not the fluff in there. So, I use the other analogy, but I don't want to do that because I'm talking about my Christian family, so I don't know with that nasty concept. But the whole thing is, y'all need to be able to recognize, how about this? Y'all need to practice anubis. Y'all discernment would be a lot better. Ooh, boy, y'all had a bunch of discernible people up in there, it would be hell to raise. Why? Because I can't get in with that nonsense. He be moving on. He be calling you out. Right thinking philosophy, if practiced daily, you will have the proof for yourself about God. So everybody, no, it's what I do. I know. All you gotta do is practice it, and you do it too, and you will know too that God is who He is. If you ask me any question about right thinking philosophy, I will answer and with the truth and facts. I'm not going to give you a belief. I'm going to give you the concept, a principle, a philosophy that stands on its own. Okay? Don't need a whole bunch of preaching and hollering, trying to convince you how good God is, all that nonsense. I don't do that. I'm still pissed that the Christian God defeated my Egyptian God, according to some Christians. Well, if Yahweh beat Ra, okay, who beat the sun? Ra represented by the sun. What Yahweh represented by? Oh, burning bush. Really? Moving on. So I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you now. I know the story well. Who yeah? Yeah, I beat my Egyptian God. Now, back before I became Egyptian conscious, I might not had a problem. I got a problem with that now. I'm moving on. So just want to let you know. All right, where I'm at. Yeah, I know my mythology is not, it's just that. For teaching a philosophy that can help you, enlighten you to who you are. That's what it's intended. That's what it's for. That's what religions intend to. They just ain't that good at it. I think that they did a better job. That's all. Like I said, we got a before instruction, basic instruction for leaving Earth. We call it the Per M Haru. I just gave the lesson on that. Moving on. Sorry. Where we at? I know, again, the power of belief. Oh, yeah. And I see my church family are true believers. Why? Because they believe in that book. They believe what they got from that book so hard that they live in it and they manifest in it. That's how I know that for a fact. And for those who do that, they will be rewarded. What? They living right. So it don't make a difference what religion. No, they was getting it, their actions outside of the church, and you rewarded by prayer life, fellowship, sharing the love, corporate prayer. That's all good stuff. That's what it's for. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Simple as that. Simple as that. And that's just a fact. Okay? What's that? That's it. Oh, no religion. Just doing. Action deed. You're recognized by your actions, your IRE. Not by what you profess to be. Moving on. Again, religion, that's up to y'all. Now, we're at last one. Wrapping it up. Appreciate you tuning in. This is all about trying to help my people. I love y'all Christians, but you just got to understand certain things about what you're following. If you understand it ain't literal, you're good to go. Why? Because there's some good stuff. Good lessons in there. Basic, allegorical story. Good lessons. They just not real. That's all. That's it. Moving on. Now, religions is based on belief. Right? Think of philosophy is based on a philosophical principles that you can manifest. You can manifest your belief, and that's what y'all doing. It would be a lot easier if you had the truth. It won't be work so hard, trust me. How can you, invest 100% of yourself, your effort, and I see y'all doing it, in a belief system. Can't do it. Won't do it. I know better. I know better. Now, if you, I ain't got a problem with that. And I see, I'm not trying to deter y'all from doing nothing or believing anything. I'm just trying to enlighten you. That's it. Now, belief is not enough to keep most of your belief system preachers from what? Doing the wrong thing in the name of the Lord. You believe in it and ain't living it. Problem with that. It's a bunch of that. I don't see many spiritually conscious brothers and sisters caught up in nonsense. I'm just saying. I'm saying, come on, if you're gonna do this, you need to do this. But I ain't going down that road. Let me write this up. I see the clock. All right, here you go. The Mayat philosophy which I follow. Okay, I got a few concepts, and I just do that. But it's what the Egyptians practiced for over 3,000 years in harmony as a people before the white man came into the mix. Before he even we got to kill it, we was living in harmony for thousands of years, practicing Maya philosophy. I only got 30 in, and I'm just as happy as can be. Well, man, everybody need to know this. I keep trying to go back to Richard Pryor. Everybody should be knowing this. Why? This is Snoop that Snoop was saying. Why? Dude, from there to here, you tell me. Man, wrapping up. How long do you have to believe before you actually know? Just ask. Laughing out loud. Come on, man. You just can't keep believing. Your belief is getting started. Once God does what God does for you, followers or believers in Him, you should no longer always follow, but you should not no longer be a believer. I'm a devoted servant. Okay, I'm going to do what's right. Don't know about you, but the pay for me is just fine. Moving on. There is no question about my right thinking philosophy that I can't answer with facts and proof. Belief system, can't say that. I'm just saying it, and that's the lesson. I ain't bragging, I'm just getting out there. Why? That's how I feel. That's what I think. I want to get that out to let you know. It ain't about what you believe. It's about what you do. I do what I do for you. That's what I do. And in closing, may you all right think live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know my right thinkers have passed away. I love you all, Christian. I love you guys. I'll be out. I'll be back. Excuse me. I'm out.